In 1835, Ohio gave birth to its first state-funded hospital for the mental illness, the Ohio Lunatic Asylum. In 1868, a fire broke out, taking the life of 6 patients. By 1877, the asylum was relocated and rebuilt on a 300-acre plot of land along West Broad Street, which took on a new name, the Columbus Hospital for the Insane, and it was the largest building in the United States until the Pentagon was built in 1943. The massive asylum housed 3,000 patients by 1935, where many would undergo treatments for their illnesses back then, the only way they knew how, from lobotomies to even shock therapy. The asylum went by many names over the years. For decades it was known as the Columbus State Hospital. By 1970, the building started to decay and was becoming extremely expensive to manage. And by 1990, the building was demolished, locking in its final name, Central Ohio Psychiatric Hospital. Many of the patients who have passed away are buried in the 2 cemeteries surrounding the old hospital, the State of Ohio Insane Cemetery and the State of Ohio Insane and Penal Cemetery. Our story begins here, at the Insane and Penal Cemetery. As for this cemetery was so unique, with unnamed and named stones forming a circle around a beautiful tree.
The State of Ohio State Insane and Penal Cemetery. This cemetery was utilized by Franklin County for insane asylum burials.
Whoa! Did you see that? I didn't even get that on camera.
That was the highest spike I've ever seen this thing ever jump.
And later for prisoner and indigent burials. We recognize the courage and past state hospital residents who lived with mental illness and inspired future understanding.
So the State of Ohio.
Insane.
Oh my God, I just got that on camera.
Wow.
Penal Cemetery.
Is it okay if we enter? We promise we're not here to vandalize. Welcome back to Purgatory Stories. Tonight we're at the State of Ohio Insane and Penal Cemetery.
We are in the west side of Columbus, Ohio. This cemetery is situated just off of I-70 eastbound and the I-670 split, so that is a lot of the background noise that you're going to hear. The only way you can see this cemetery from the freeway is to pinpoint this tree that stands in the middle of the cemetery and find that as you drive by. Other than that, it's very hard to find the cemetery. So when we walked up, I had the overwhelming feeling to ask for permission before we entered, and as you can see, we've been here for quite a long time, and we still have not entered the cemetery yet. So, Chad, why don't you do us the honors and walk through the gates?
Okay, I'll be happy to. Is it all right if I come in, guys?
We just want to hear your stories.
Yep. Don't mean no disrespect.
We're not here to vandalize.
Chad, Nick, Vicky, and Christy.
I'm Nick. We left the gate unlocked, if you can see. I just want to make sure, because it would be crazy, and I don't know why I thought about the lock, but we're going to make sure you see that it is not been touched. I'm not even getting close to it. It's not locked. If it was, well, here, I'll show you. If it is locked, it would be over. You would see that. So I'm going to go ahead and put it back. We're just going to make sure it's still unlocked when we get back. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and start off right here with a basic reading. Currently right now,
Here, turn the light off.
we're at 27 degrees. We had a couple EMF spikes right whenever we first got up here. They were pretty high. Highest I've ever seen it on the box so far, but it just started happening right whenever Christina started reading the plaque that's in the beginning of the cemetery. But we're going to go ahead and go out here and walk around and see what we can get. What I was discussing earlier is that we don't have the spirit box tonight, so this is going to be as real as we can get it. So,
What is it?
The thing's going off. And the temperature.
I hear
wow.
it. Can you see it with your camera?
Wow, yeah. And like the heaviness on my back is like heavy.
Is there anybody here with us right now?
Are you answering through the box in my hand?
I feel like that's intelligent.
So, what I want to do here, since it's not going off right now, is I want to go ahead and ask a question and see if you answer us. Are you here with us tonight? Wow. Are you mad that we are here? Are you glad that we're here?
Pressure, everything.
So my name is Nick. Do you have a name? Is there something you would like to tell us tonight?
I might need to go get the spirit box.
I don't think the spirit box is what... I think whatever... I mean, if you want to, you can, but I don't think it's... If whatever's here is going to communicate with us tonight. Did you welcome us in whenever we asked? This is amazing.
Right?
This is amazing.
Okay, keep asking questions.
All right. So we're just going to walk around a little bit and just ask some questions. Every one of us has a mic except Vicky here. This one's Vicky.
Yeah, so you can pick on her all you want, and we'll hear her scream.
But no, we're just going to just walk around, just ask some questions. We're not going to just try to disturb. We're not going to vandalize. Is that okay with you?
Maybe not.
Is there places that you want us to stay away from? Listen, I asked I asked if there was places they don't want us to come here tonight, and it went off 3 times, lit up, and went off, and then you come back around. But I'm glad you caught that. That's awesome. I'm so glad we started with 2 cams. So,
And when you were in front of me, I turned my AR.
this is what I want you to do. If we get to a place that you don't want us by, just make this go off a lot. Just make it start wailing, and we will back away. I promise I will back away. Is that okay? All right. We got permission, guys.
So the one thing about this cemetery that is a little different than most is the fact that if you look towards the ground, all of the stones
Watch where we're walking.
tend to go in a circle around the top stone in the cemetery.
I am so sorry if I walk on your guys' grave. I am so sorry.
All the circles.
Yeah, we just have to
Look,
make sure we find a
You have to walk through the middle.
path, yeah.
See, and there's a lot of unknown graves here where they replaced the stones but were not able to read. And one of the things that I found is there a stone that everyone is attracted to just because of his name. This one right here. For some reason, everybody that I've read about has always been to this one. He was a 19-year-old. Ask if the pressure's dropping too.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do another base reading. Right now we're at 27 degrees. So people don't think we're dedicated. Dedication. But we're going to go ahead and ask some questions. Christy, what questions do you want to ask? It's answering me. I don't know if it's going to answer you.
Ask,
So.
are you male? Make it go off for yes and for no.
I think they know that. Oh, sorry.
Right.
Yeah.
Are you female?
This is so intelligent.
Were you a patient of the insane asylum?
Sheesh.
This is amazing.
I need to go get the spirit
Did you
box.
like it here?
I think that's a no.
Did you hate it?
Were you treated badly in the insane asylum?
Will you treat?
I think that's a yes.
Okay, so deep down, I don't think we should get deep into something to bring up their past. You know what I mean?
Right.
Maybe we should just be here for a visit and talk, ask some ages. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get some answers. And yes and no questions seem to be what's exactly working right now.
Yeah. Maybe you can go up through the ages, like.
So, I'm going to ask a question and just make this go off. Are you between the age of 18 to 30?
Yes.
Yes, okay. I'm going to put this flashlight in my pocket. Were you here for a long time?
Oh my gosh. You guys didn't hear that, did you?
Yeah.
What is it?
Say that's loud. That's really loud.
I thought it was behind the sound
You
of
got
the
it?
truck. I think.
No, it was right behind me.
See, what I feel like is the trucks are going to make a lot of white noise for us.
Yeah, but that was a human voice.
Oh, like, and come through the
Yeah.
sound of the truck. Yeah.
It almost sounded like it said naughty fun.
So,
I swear I just heard naughty fun right behind me, guys.
naughty fun?
Naughty fun. I don't know if that means naughty fun or if that was a different language.
So it does seem to be very active here. I mean, I could understand why this place would be so active. The heartache, things that may have happened here, or at the location that, that they were at before they ended up here. But I think that we're going to get a lot of stuff tonight, guys. I really do. Like, I felt it since the first time that we came here.
It's just hard to stick to yes and no questions.
Are you the feeling that I always get when I'm here? Are you the one that makes me feel heaviness?
Mm-mm.
Were you here last time I was here? Is this the first time meeting me?
wait before you ask more.
So,
Are you the guardian of this cemetery?
are you buried here?
I think we already asked that. Yeah, I think we already asked that.
Did we ask if they were buried here? We did. All right,
I
so
wish I knew your name.
okay, so
I just, I don't want to go where the tall grass is.
where the tall grass is?
I do.
You feel like they're hiding? Is anything hiding in the tall grass? Christy,
What?
it answered yes.
Yeah, that's where we
Should we stay away from the tall grass? We said it don't have to stay away, but something's hiding in the tall grass.
Are you buried at the top of the hill?
All right, come on, guys.
Now there is a grave over here and her name is Elizabeth. Is your name Elizabeth?
Here, I think this. Your name is Elizabeth? Wow.
I read it. It just came to me.
Where is she?
It's right here in the front. But we won't be able to see it because of all of the... Did you just hear that?
Oh, weird. Would you hear that? What was that said?
Yeah.
That was a female's voice.
Yes, it was.
It has to be around here.
That was right here again. That's coming from this big stone over here, guys.
Harriet?
Elizabeth? Is this you? It's Daniel. George.
Okay.
Here, I'm about to ask a question. Are you all ready? Does something here mean to cause us harm? No, so... Are you here to protect us?
No.
Are you just here with us?
This is one of the most intelligent spirits that we've...
Yeah, this is amazing. This is so amazing.
Thank you for contacting with us and speaking with us.
Look, it started lighting up over here. She has to be over here.
I've seen it over here.
She has to be. Elizabeth, are we close?
No.
No? Okay. Is it behind us or in front of us?
That's not a yes or no.
All right. You're right. Is it behind us? Should we keep going forward? Okay. Maybe she don't want to answer those questions. Elizabeth, right here.
I'm telling you.
Right here it is.
And January. So she must have either died in January or...
Look, it's lighting up. Lighting up like crazy.
Did you...
Hold up. Is this where she wants to... Is this you, Elizabeth?
Did you die in January? I think her birth... Yep.
How in the world is a pagan so far? My microwave won't even do that.
That's what I'm saying, like...
I mean, a microwave, you have to almost put it on top of the microwave to get it, like, to do that.
I want to bring her some flowers. Elizabeth? Yes. Do you like flowers?
Oh, wow. She is amazing. You are so amazing.
Elizabeth Park Hill.
1858.
I bet Columbus was so different back then.
Were you in the asylum for a long time, Elizabeth?
I don't think she likes to talk about the asylum.
Yeah, I don't think she does either. So let's, we won't talk about the subject.
Remember how bad it went off?
Are you going to walk around with us while we explore the rest of the cemetery? Are you going to stay here and wait for us whenever we come back?
I wonder if she's gone.
Yeah. Probably just let us know she was here.
Should we continue exploring? Yes.
Yes. She's still here. Okay. So I don't know if you guys want to kind of keep it on this as much, because we got to make sure when we get close to whatever they don't want us by.
And make sure you're
Like,
not stepping.
What?
You guys, I get heavy back here,
Me
man.
too.
Like, I'm already starting to feel.
Yeah, but she wants us back here for some reason.
Why would she want us back?
Ask her if she wants us back here.
Do you want us back here, Elizabeth? Yes. Somebody just say something?
I did.
Oh gosh, I was like,
I was trying to figure wanted to get up there in front.
So it's still 27 degrees out as we walk
Now
around.
be careful. All of these back here no longer go in a circle. They go in rows.
Okay. So I'm just gonna
I'm
walk.
getting a weird pressure in my head.
Yeah, I already felt so bad already walking towards this way. Elizabeth, whatever this pressure that I'm feeling, does it intend to make me or to cause me harm? Should I just be okay with the feeling that I have?
my
Now,
goodness, that's an answer.
guard your energy. Don't let it take all of it.
What?
Cause I'm feeling a little sick.
You're not feeling good?
No, but I think it's just taking a little bit of our energy to be able.
To answer.
Is that why this camera feels like it weighs 60 pounds?
So I'm okay with going back here, guys, but I
Did
don't
you hear
want to
that?
go. Yeah.
That was somebody holler over there, wasn't it? There it is again.
Yeah. I just heard it. All right, go ahead and kill it, Chad.
Is there someone that comes out and maintains this cemetery?
Yes.
I don't look like it.
No. Every time this goes off and answers is yes. When it freaks out, it wants us to go away from that area.
Go back right up towards the middle.
We'll go back up towards the middle, and then we'll come back around back to the end. This is awesome. Like, I've never had this kind of answers so much.
All I'm saying is I'm glad I don't gotta do the alone challenge here.
Well, I gotta go clear back the van to do it, so we're not going to...
Why did I just get the feeling to look down and find
Another
another
Elizabeth. Age 31. Is this where you're at, Elizabeth?
It's too old, yes. She said it was between something and
18.
30.
No, she
30.
was over there. Look, and this is what we'll do to prove that this is intelligent and talking to us, because it hasn't went off
Yeah.
since we've been back there. So when we get back over to her grave again, we're going to ask if that's her grave, and if this goes off, she
Are
answered
these
us again.
pictures?
Sure is.
These are paintings.
Okay.
I'm stepping on something. I'm so sorry. Vicky, will you do me a favor?
So this place is very beautiful during the summertime
And the fall.
and the fall, yeah.
That tree in
This
the
tree
in
is
the middle.
amazing. Do you agree that this... Look, I'll even ask you a question, like, slowly. Ready? Do you agree that this cemetery is beautiful? Do you not like it here?
I think she answered that in the beginning. So that's kind of cool.
She's consistent.
Yep. That was gunshots.
Yeah.
We're pretty far away from any residential. What is that? All that mess over there.
I don't know.
You guys notice the stone is facing
Yeah.
The tree?
What's the name on it?
Maya?
Hey, ask them about this mess that's in the cemetery. Like, this wasn't here the last time.
Weird.
Oh, and it's turned against a tree.
Yeah.
They grew a tree from the body.
Yeah, I think this mess was here.
No, it was not. Hey, you know what's funny? I had a full battery when I got up here, and I'm down to one bar.
Really? That's usually good for 2 hours, but it
Yeah,
could be the cold,
it
too.
could be the cold.
Yeah.
It is excessively cold.
Once it gets below 50. That could be the reason this shut off for some reason, too. I don't know what shut off. It shut off.
So why don't we go back to the van and warm up for a second? Maybe grab the spirit box. We'll get the backpack and the alone camera and get you ready for your challenge.
Gotta carry this thing back through here
I'll
again?
carry it. I'll trade you. I can carry it.
Oh, I'd love to trade.
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
Vicky.
All right, so I do want to do one more thing.
Keep an eye on the recording.
Are you ready? Because I want to show how intelligent that Elizabeth is. So, Elizabeth, we're going to come back. We're just going to go get warm.
And change batteries.
And we're going to change some batteries. Is it okay if we come back?
I was hoping she would say yes.
Do you want us to go if we go?
Oh.
We just want to get warm. We're just coming back with another box to help us communicate. It would be great to hear your voice. Is that okay with you? So I don't really think she
Cares for that idea.
cares for that idea, yeah.
But we got some great stuff. I think we got a good enough. If they don't want us here.
Do you want us to leave?
So
Hold up, before we go, is this still Elizabeth?
okay. I just heard that.
What'd you hear?
You ready? So if I stay here and they go back to get the other stuff, is that okay? Then can we come back? I don't really think they want us to come back. I think if we leave, they want us to. They want us to leave.
Like, we asked for permission to enter,
Yeah.
you know.
All right. Well, let's. I
So-
really think we should be respectful about it.
But he can still do an alone challenge. You got a timer
See,
in the
look, it
top.
said yes right when I said that.
What'd you
Or it was
say?
because I got close to this, maybe.
No, there's not enough battery in this to. It's got about 5 minutes, maybe.
Okay.
It said yes right whenever I said that if
It
it
wants
wants
us
us
to
to leave,
leave.
then yeah.
Then we'll leave.
Guess we're not gonna do it alone.
I wonder why.
Yeah. It's so good to see you on camera instead of behind the camera.
So let me ask a question real quick, because I got to know this. Do you want us to leave because we've accidentally stepped on some graves?
I told you, I don't think that matters.
You don't think so?
I've never thought that that matters. I think they understand.
So it's okay if we still just stay here until we're done, but when we leave, we have to leave? Yeah, you should understand the question too.
Yeah. It's just like,
a lot.
your accent is strange.
Probably.
Do you want us
Vicky's
to go?
just shining lights in people's faces.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I think we're annoying. That was very lit up for that question.
Yeah, and I think we ought to just go ahead and respect her because she's been so great for us and gave us
Did
amazing.
you hear that?
Yeah.
And,
Go.
Sound like go, yeah.
Go. I heard it go. That was clear.
So,
There it is again. Just heard it again.
say go again.
Yep, twice.
You want us to go, Elizabeth? I just need to know.
You've asked her 3 times.
I know, I just need to make sure.
Baby, take this and we'll get in the backpack.
Alright. We'll go. So how long
Hey.
would...
He said we'll go.
No, it started freaking out when it told us not to go towards a location.
Oops.
Who said that? Oops.
I did. I
Oh.
just ran right into her. I got this feeling in the middle of my back.
Yep. Like it's pushing us
Yep,
out.
pushing. Elizabeth, I'll bring you some flowers this week, okay?
Elizabeth, is it okay if we come back and bring you flowers?
Maybe not. I thought she liked flowers.
Are you mad that we're here now, Elizabeth?
No. Ooh.
We're like,
I think because she wants us to leave. She told us to go twice.
Yeah, let's go. All right, bye, Elizabeth. So, this was
Close
amazing.
and lock the door.
Thank you for letting us come.
Behind you.
All right, so we went ahead and decided to leave. As you noticed, The lady Elizabeth that we were talking to all night, we asked her if she wanted us to leave. She lit it up saying yes. And then after saying that, matter of fact, twice she said it, then we heard go twice, disembodied, just yell out. So we're very respectful and we're going to go ahead and go. This isn't a lot of footage, but it's definitely going to be enough to prove that we were just talking with an intelligent spirit. That's amazing. Like this whole place and the feelings that I get here are just all around amazing. If anybody does decide to view this location, I would definitely try to ask permission before entering the gate. And this is something that we did do. It felt necessary. And I feel like if you feel being drawn out, that maybe that would be the good time to start wrapping things up, because whatever's here will definitely give you results. But I think you should be very respectful and be happy with what they do give you. All right, so let's go ahead and wrap everything up. Y'all ready? So that was fun, guys.
Considering Cincinnati was a
bust.
Whoa, what was that?
What?
Oh, this is somebody's microphone.
Elizabeth, are you still with us? No, she's not. Just making sure. If something's trying to follow me, you do not have permission to follow me.
You do not have permission to follow me home. You do not have permission to attach to me, to be near me.
You hear that whispering?
Yes, I do.
Y'all hear the whispering?
Yep.
Are there people around here? No, this is a... That whispering was cool. Chad, I hope you got some good stuff on this one, man. Because this one is... That was some pretty cool active activity.
Yeah, it was.
Like, if you ever in your life had that kind of responses by asking so many questions. And it wasn't even just me. It was all of us. It was answering everybody.
It answered me.
It answered everybody. Oh, this is so awesome.
Yeah, you gotta be the flashlight.
I could only imagine the spirit box session we could have got.
I think it was meant to be.
Maybe we come back and let her cool down a little bit. Enough that. What I'm thinking.
Is that the helicopter?
Enough that. What I'm thinking.
Is that the helicopter?
You want to cool? Okay. You want to cool down and come back?
They don't want us back tonight. And if we want responses like that again, I think we go back another time.
So this one's definitely going to be around too.